Hello, how are you? I'm just flattening this heel here. I've put a 1.5 degree taper on it so it has a nice brake angle when it sits in the body. I've just flattened that off with my trusty hand plane, and there was a bit of a curve in it, so I just thought I'd flatten it out with some sandpaper. Once we get that right, we'll probably move on to shaping the headstock. Anyway, back to it. I'll be back. What you saw then was me just setting this up. I haven't quite finished with the body yet. I haven't gone to full thickness, but I want to cut the neck pocket out first, just so I know when I get to carve the neck how the heel's going to look, and then I got to get a full thickness on the body yet before I finalise the full depth of the neck pocket. But yeah, just using the laser light, just making sure everything's nice and straight. You can just see the light there going right through to the end of the neck. So what I'll do is get some of these bits of MDF, square them off and put them there and route out a neck pocket. So there's my template there. What I'll do is I'll be running a little bit of masking tape along those edges just to make sure the neck sits in nice and tight. Thing I'm going to do is follow the shape of the neck up through the body. As you can see, I've drawn in some lines there, and that will be cut with some more Zebrano, and either side of that we're going to get some Wendy. And the other job I want to do this weekend is the other end, which is the headstock, and follow that line of Zebrano up there, which should point in slightly. We'll have some wingy wings and see how that goes. Okay, the way this is going to work, we're going to glue these down first. While these are gluing down, I'll work on the headstock end. And then after this is glued, I will cut the Zebrano to shape and then wedge it in there, because there's a slight taper in there. I figure if I get the angles right, then I can get a nice tight fit. Okay, so let's glue this on. demonstration has dictated that we're only going to put clamps on one side at the moment. We'll work out the other side when this side dries. So at the moment I've got this to go through the centre of the body. So that's going to slide in and glue in there, and I'm going to glue these couple pieces of laminate in between here, and you'll see how it all gets together. So I'll get a nice seam running down this joint here. Like I said, I want to try to put as many pieces of laminate in this build as I can. So the idea will be, I'll just put that in like that and wedge that in with some glue. And the one other thing I hope to film today will be the headstock there, and I've just made this up, and I'm going to glue that on there. So that, oops, upside down, that's going to glue on there, and then we'll get that nice soprano effect running through the whole guitar with a little bit of wings of wangy on the headstock, and also a little bit of wangy on the bottom. So I'll just readjust the camera and you can watch me glue it all together. Alright, well there's another successful but clumsy glue up. I think we all go through that. Alright, see you next time guys. Bye.